Welcome! So, after 10 months of Settlers League, you might be wondering why on the earth I am sending over 200,000 Bismuth Bars to Ngakanu. That's a pretty huge amount, right? Let me break it down for you. First off, science. Just to understand how to reward scale with the shipment value. Yeah, I know I had 10 months to figure this out. But a few key things changed recently. With the settlers going core, Calguran Scarabs in-game and Atlas 3 support, now we have some strong tools for ore farming. These changes make it significantly easier to build up shipments worth millions and test the scaling properly. And of course, profit. I want to know if ore farming is worth to do in 3.26 or in future leagues. And honestly, you'll be surprised how good the returns can be. And those three things I will cover in this video. Alright, let's get into the data. I sent 230,800 Bismuth Bars to Ngakanu. Split them into 7 different shipments. 10,000, 10,080 with 60% port quota, 20,000, 30,000, 40, 50 and 70,000. Every shipment was boosted with a 1-to-1 ratio of thaumaturgical dust. That's over 17 million in total shipment value. What I tracked was the total number of gems returned. Then I looked at how many 2120, 2023, 2020 and 120 and exceptional gems we've got. Yes, you can even receive Empower or Enlighten. I also kept track of the average quality of non-level gems. So what did I find? We hit the maximum number of gems pretty quickly, at 1.1 to 1.2 million shipment value. Up until that point, we were getting only a few leveled or corrupted gems, nothing too crazy. But after crossing that threshold, things changed. The number of 2020 gems held steady at around 3 per shipment, but we began getting corrupted and even exceptional gems. For example, at 40k shipment, I got my first exceptional gem. At 50k, I didn't get another one, but the quality on the non-leveled gems was significantly higher. And I did get one more 2120 corrupted gem. So here's what I think is happening. The more bismuth you send, the more total quality gets distributed amongst the gems. But it looks like the game tries to keep the average gem quality on non-leveled gems below 14. Then it will start upgrading those gems to level 20. The system caps 2020s at 3 per shipment and start scaling by upgrading those into 2120 or 2023 corrupted versions. There also seems to be a chance for an upgrade to an exceptional gem. Can I say that's exactly how the system works? Not really, I don't have enough data for it, but we've got a decent idea of how the scaling behaves. And most important, I see that 70k shipment didn't show any signs of diminishing returns. It seems very much worth pushing even further if you can. Maybe we can then get level 4 exceptional gems? But okay, you are probably thinking, yeah, but building shipment that big must take forever. You are not exactly wrong. In Settlers League, grinding that much bismuth was rough, and based on my testing, bismuth is actually rarer than vericium. But now it's a different story. With a refiner bar gains, bismuth infusion and few investment points in your Atlas passive tree, plus couple cheap sulfite scarab, it's a lot more manageable. What's cool is that all these passive affect the ore you find in voltaxic sulfite veins, not just ore deposit nodes. Here is one example. I ran 10 T16 map with 100% plus quantity with sulfide scarab in the map device. I had allocated refiner bar gains, bismuth infusion and 45% increased ore found in maps. I had also allocated a miner strike notable so ore deposits cannot appear, to have a clear picture of how good returns you will get just from sulfide vein. I got over 10k bismuth and more than 20k in other ores. If you scale this to a fast mapping strat, say 20 to 30 maps per hour, you could stack up 50 to 100k bismuth in just few hours. And the cost? It's quite negligible. Now for the juicy part, profit. I broke down the returns from 10 to 50k shipments. I didn't include anything under 20 house, like a cheap tattoos or most 120 gems. I actually decide to level some of those gems for a bit of gambling later. But the real highlight? The full breakdown from my 70k shipment. I have it prepared here, so let's look at it. Let's look what we have here. And start with the best of the best. 1 Enlighten support. 2 2.5 diff.
Captivating.
Then power charge on critical. Another 2 diff.
Immeasurably beautiful.
And fork support. 100.
Delicious.
Now you might be thinking you was such a lucky, but then I have here 2120 Iron Grape, knockback support, Frigid Bond, which is unsellable trash. We do not count it. Okay, this is free GMC. Then we have 2023 increased critical strikes, 1 diff,
That's one more for my collection.
returning approach, 60C,
Good.
and minion speed support, 10-15C. Then we have 2020 Nightblade support, 25C, another minion speed support, another, I don't know, 15C, and hypothermia support, 40C.
Oh, good.
You can sell it, or you can wall it and hope for 2120. I will go for wallet. Then we have Mark on hit support, which is 15C, but worth 2 leveling up for corruption. Maybe ballista totem. I will do not count it. Then it's like flying wood support, impending doom, chance to poison, another impending doom, like not worth anything. Let's not even worth to level this up, but still it can be rendered for GMC. What is worth to do is also look for, like, I don't know, 16, 17, 18, 19% quality gems, where you just can use some GMC which you got and put them into leveling section for future corruption. I think custom damage taken. Usually if 120 quality gem is worth those 20C, 15 to 20C, they are usually a good target for leveling and corruption for later, because their 2120 versions are worth good money. So then I get 2 times Kitawa Shaman Tattoo, which is 30, 50, 70, let's say 80C.
Exotic gifts.
And for those lower shipments, like 10 to 15, I just got those gems as 120 and I level them up. So if I do not corrupt them and sold them, so power charge on critical 2020 is 75 80C.
Entertaining.
GMP another 80C. Rattling Approach 60C.
Good.
Guardian Blessing 50C.
Spectacular.
Infused Channeling 50C.
Fascinating.
Swift Brand, I think 50C.
Oh, amazing.
Inspiration 40C, maybe 30.
Good.
Multi-strike another 40C.
Good.
Which is together 440C, and those we can count as 10C. So it's plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 510C
Unexpected.
together.
But not unwelcome.
But we kinda do not care too much, so let's put it here, put it here, put it here. Did I have enough wall orbs? Okay, let's go. Lost. Nothing. Nothing. 2023. Nothing. Nothing. Lost. Nothing. Fuck it. Nope. Lost. Nope. Swift Affliction. Okay, we add like 20C into volume, if any. Nothing, 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 and nothing. But I think like 2020 GMP is still possible to sell. Power charge on crit 2020 is still possible to sell for something, some returning approach and so on. But we have some final number. What we can get from those shipments to Ngakanu. When you factor in how low the investment can be and how little risk there is, and the fact that many people are allocating Bismuth infusion just for juicing their maps, this can be a strong supplementary strategy for any fast mapping strat. And let's not forget, farming Bismuth also builds up other ores, which can give you other more valuable rewards. I'm already working on the Crimson Iron shipments and ore farming comparison. But for now, that's all. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.